What's up, YouTube? DeFi Jenner here again with another video. And today, I'm here to talk to you about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency markets overall. So today, Bitcoin is up around 11%, and the reason is kind of unknown at this point. I think some poor sucker out there decided to finally sell their bag at a loss, obviously, somehow. And now the market's pumping back up. So thank you to that poor soul for their sacrifice. I appreciate it. Other than that, I'm really happy that Bitcoin is pumping up. It always feels so good to see the pump up. At this point, I'm welcoming it. I'm just going to continue my dollar cost average into Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies that I really like, mainly Cardano and Ethereum. And I'm totally cool with this pump. I don't know how long this pump is going to last. I don't know if we're going to stay where we're at for the next, however long, then a sideways, capitulation, whatever the hell they call it. But I'm here for it. I'm happy that it's happening, and it's always good to get a little price action. So I always appreciate that. I've noticed that Ethereum is performing a little bit less volatile than Bitcoin is performing. Bitcoin's up like 11%, but Ether is up like 9%. And that's like weird. Like it should be the other way around. If Bitcoin is up 11%, Ether should be up like 15. Considering it has a smaller market cap, it's an altcoin, and it takes less money to make bigger moves. However, it looks like a lot of money is still pumping into Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is beating like most of the other altcoins right now on the market, at least over the last day. And I think that that's speaking to the Bitcoin dominance. I do see the Bitcoin dominance going up, and that makes total sense in a bear market like this. I dare say we're still in a bear market. I'm not fully on board with the bull market sentiment quite yet. However, it feels really good to see Bitcoin at $24,000. And I would like to see it hit 25. If it is 25, it's going to have to make a decision, like I said previously. We can rebound, back down to 20, or we can go up to 30. Don't really know, don't really care, doesn't really matter. This is a long-term game. Crypto is going places, but it's not going any place really that fast. So when it comes to FOMO, I know seeing like an 11% up really makes you want to just throw in all your money. And, 5 years from now, that could be a great decision. But 5 weeks from now, that could be a terrible decision. You're going to hate yourself if you buy $24,000 worth of Bitcoin right now and it comes down to like 20,000. It's just going to hurt. And it's not really a type of hurt that I want to get involved in. So I'm not going to do it. But there's a lot of people out there that seem to be, throwing their money into this pump. Over the past couple of weeks, I've primarily been putting my money into Bitcoin, and that's because I believe that the Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to rise. And I think that we're seeing that in today's price action as well. A lot of the money that's coming into the crypto market, the vast majority of it seems to be going towards Bitcoin. And I mean majority in terms of a plurality. I think that there's a lot of money that can be made in the altcoin market for sure. With your Shibas and your Doges and your meme coins, there's a ton of money that could be made there, but it's very high risk, and it's not really something that another thing that I'm not really interested in. The DeFi general thesis is all about buying quality cryptos that actually do something and do something well. I don't think that Dogecoin does anything particularly well. I don't think Shiba does anything well at all. I actually don't really like those coins at all, and I bash them at any given opportunity. Follow me on my Twitter at the DeFi Generate for more tweets bashing Dogecoin and Shiba. One thing that surprises me is seeing Cardano go up. Yeah, it's going up, but it's not really going up like all that much. It's going up at like 6% over the last 24 hours. It doesn't really seem like the market has a whole lot of confidence in ADA at this point. They're kind of viewing it as just another altcoin on the market when, as I've spoken about in the past and I'll continue to speak on, Cardano really isn't a league of its own. It's a total value investment for me. The blockchain is just totally beautiful. They even released their Valentine upgrade on Valentine's Day to help with the security of the blockchain and the interoperability of other blockchains. I love it. I love Cardano. I could sit here and talk about Cardano all day. In fact, maybe I will in a separate video. But for today, I'm just talking about the overall crypto market. The main takeaway here is that it looks like the Bitcoin dominance is still going up. Despite the fact that we are in a pump, it looks like Bitcoin is getting most of the money. I mean, Ether is up 9%, but Bitcoin up 11. Can somebody explain this to me? Like I'm 5, I just don't get it. The only way that that makes sense is that people are just believing in Bitcoin way more than they're believing in the altcoin market right now. And that makes total sense. That's why most of the money that I've been putting into the market over the past couple of months has been primarily into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is just a safer bet right now. Nothing is too big to go to zero, but the chances of Bitcoin going to zero at this point, at least in my mind, are pretty low. Yet again, nothing I say is financial advice. This is just financial opinions. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. All that. So I just gotta say, hang in there. This market is tearing people apart right now. Don't mess with leverage. I've seen a ton of shorts getting liquidated. Then that makes sense considering it's pumped up so much. But there are also long positions getting liquidated as well. If you're leveraging crypto, you better not hold on to it for 5 years, because you're just putting yourself at risk to lose it all in a flash crash. If you guys want more content about leverage in crypto, please let me know in the comments below. But anyway, the main takeaway is I'm being safe. I'm putting most of my money into Bitcoin because that seems to be where a lot of the market has confidence in. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to diversify, I think, a little bit into Ethereum and Cardano, because I love Cardano, and Ethereum is another one of the blue chips. I think Cardano is way better than Ethereum. However, Ethereum is established, and there's a ton of development that's happened on it. So you can't help but, if you're a good value investor, throwing a little bit of money into Ethereum. At least that's my opinion. I don't think that the SEC is going after staking in general. I think that they're just going after shady practices that these exchanges are indulging in. Like, if you buy a stable coin, how are you getting a yield on it? I've seen so many people complain, how is a stable coin a security? It doesn't even go up in price. Well, the problem that they're having with it is because these exchanges are lending out yield on these stable coins that aren't raising in price. So how are they getting this money? Fair question. I don't want to divulge, though. I've said my piece. I'm going to keep buying Bitcoin, and I'm going to buy it along with my dollar cost average. I'm not at a point right now where I'm going to throw in a lump sum of money. Unless after I make this video it crashes down to like 15K, then I'm going to throw in a lump sum. But in the event that it doesn't crash to 15K, I'm going to keep, my dollar cost average position going. I'm cool with that. If Bitcoin just rips up from here, whatever. I got in as much money as I could at my risk tolerance that I was okay with. And, kicking yourself over that it's just pointless. So why even bother? To end, though, I want to say thank you for watching. And if you like the content, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. It does a wonder for this channel. And I will be looking forward to meeting all of you in the next video. DeFi Generate signing out. Peace.